Okay, so this is the problem. We need to synthesize a function generator by four position method in order to solve the equation y is equal to 1 by x. Y is equal to 1 by x for the value of x ranging between 1 to 2. The range of input angle is given as 90 degrees and the range of output angle is also 90 degrees. And also they have given us what we are supposed to assume here, that is the input link length. It is to be assumed as 50 mm. Okay, this is only assumption, and since they have already given us, so we all will be having same answer here. It's not that all will be having a unique answer, all will be having same answer because the assumption is already given. Okay, so we'll start this problem as usual. The first step is to go ahead with the Chebyshev spacing in order to find out the precision points and precision angles. So we'll be using this equation, delta xj is equal to delta x by 2, 1 minus cos of pi into 2j minus 1 upon 2n. Again, ensure that your calculator is in radians mode. So delta x will be, so I'll just keep this problem open so that you can note it down. Delta x is ranges between 1 to 2, so it will be 2 minus 1, that is 1. And value of small n will be equal to 4 because it is a 4 position method. Done noting down the problem? Can anyone let me know if anyone is calculating these values, that is delta x1, delta x2, delta x3, delta x4 all separately, and you don't know how you can get this by a single click in your calculator. If anyone doesn't know this, please let me know. I will try to show it here. Okay, so I guess everyone knows this. What is the value of x1 you are getting?
Sir, 1.038.
1.038.
X2 is 1.308.
1.30.
X3 is
right?
1.3086. Yes, sir. X3 is 1.6913. X4 is 1.9619.
Now those who have done it in your calculator, you will be getting all these answers very quickly. Those are not done, you can use the equation or the table mode. So in the table mode, if you just put this equation, all the values will come. And if anyone has put this in the table mode, you can just try out. If you go for the fifth precision also, the value will be same as 0.9619 only. That is whatever you got for delta x4, the same value will keep on repeating for delta x5 and x6 and so on. Okay, so that means the it has reached this saturation point over here, that is at 0.9619. You can just try it out by putting 5 values instead of 4. So you will get that x5, and x5 will be same as x4. Okay, this is the reason why the design or synthesis of mechanism is limited to 4 position. Okay, we are not going for 5 position because the value will keep on repeating after the 4th position. So y is a function of x, that is y is equal to 1 by x. So y0 will be 1.
0.96.
0.96.
0, 0.76.
7.
76.
Okay.
0.59.
Hmm.
0.51.
Okay.
0.5.
These are the values which we are getting for x and y, that is the precision points. And what will be the range of y here? Whether you are supposed to take it as
Minus
plus 0.5
0.5.
or minus 0.5.
0.5, sir.
It is always the modulus here. So the range, we are talking about the range. So I have already told you, range is nothing but maximum value minus minimum value. So I'm not taking like y5 minus y0, whichever is maximum here. Here in case this is 1 is maximum, so it will be 1 minus 0.5. So answer is plus 0.5. So the range should be always in positive sign. The next slide again, we need to calculate the precision angles. So we have precision input angles and precision output angles. Again, this is the equation here. So you already know what is delta psi. It is given as 90 degrees. Delta x, you know it is 1. Can substitute these values and let me know what is the value of psi 2.
So it is 24.48. 58.68. 82.98.
Others, please don't blindly copy these values. You also solve this so that automatically it will be cross verified also, because I'm not having the answers here. I'm also calculating along with you only.
So minus 18.
Okay.
Minus 33.3. Minus 40.5. So, sir, these are just a minute. We have to divide by 5. Divide by 2. Half of these are half of
Okay,
9.
delta y I have not taken.
Ah, yes.
This is 9. 15.1 farad.
So it will be double divided by 0.5.
Double, sir, it is.
Double
This
Yes, sir.
is 36,
36.
And 67.
66.
60,
66 point
66 point.
66
Okay.
and 81.
I hope all of you have got these values. Okay, so I need not assume it's already given. So let us see how the mechanism can start looking. So I'll mark a point, say O2, and I'll draw a line, horizontal line of arbitrary length. Then we can locate A1 and A2 symmetric about the line O2, O4 by an angle of psi 2, that is 24.5 approximately. So I have here A1, sorry, this is A2 here, and this will be A1 here. Okay, it's just for your demonstration purpose. I'm not started drawing in the software. Now if I want to locate O4, it should be located such that when I join this line over here and over here, this particular angle must be equal to phi 2. Okay, and the value of phi 2 is minus 36 here. So that means if I consider this triangle over here, which I am marking, the top right angle triangle, so this angle will be 18 degrees. This angle is 90 degrees. So automatically you will get the other angle, which is 72 degrees. So this angle over here, which I'm going to mark now from here, this is 72 degrees. So this is how we are supposed to construct and get the point O4 over here. I hope this step is clear. We have already done the similar step in the previous problem. Okay. So I'll mark the point O2 and a random horizontal line of arbitrary length. Then let me draw a link of 50 mm length, because I've already given it to us. The input link length will be 50 mm and the angle will be, I'm taking it as approximately 12 degrees. Okay. So I've got O2 here. I've got A1 over here. This is A2. Okay, let me delete these dimensions or let me hide them. Okay, let me make all these as construction lines. That means in your case, you'll be drawing them as a thin lines. So the angle that we had got over here is 72 degrees. So that is what I'm going to do now. I'll draw a line over here. This is just a construction line. And this angle, you're supposed to draw it as 71. Okay, so once you draw this angle, then automatically wherever it intersects the horizontal line, that becomes your point 04.
72, sir.
Yeah. This becomes your point 04. So I will complete the process and I'll trim the additional lines just for your clarity. In your drawing, you can just keep those additional lines. Should not be matter because it's a construction line. So we have got A1, A2. We have also got O4 here. So you can just cross check the angle here. It will be approximately 38 degrees. And what we have got here is, I think 36. So I've rounded off one angle, I guess. And it doesn't matter.
Hello,
Okay,
sir.
let us proceed to the next step.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Excuse me, sir. Can you explain once again how you got 71-degree angle, sir?
Yeah, sure.
That is 90 minus. Yes.
So I'll start with the beginning. So I started with the point O2 and I've drawn one horizontal line of arbitrary length because I don't know where the O4 length is there and we are not assuming also O2, O4. So I'm drawing arbitrary length, but I know the input link length. And in this 4 position, any 2 consecutive input links, you will have to make it symmetric. So what I'm doing is I'm making A1 and A2 symmetric about horizontal line. Okay, so this you can do because you know the link length, it is 5 centimeters or 50 mm. And I know this angle. What is this angle? Angle between 2 and 1, that is shown over here. I'm sorry. Yeah, that is shown over here. Angle between 2 and 1, it is given as 24.5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that 24.5 degrees over here and get the A1 and A2 locations. Okay. Next, I need to get O4. So to understand how to do that O4, let us first assume that O4 is somewhere over here. Wherever I'm joining, we'll assume initially that this is O4. So if at all this is O4, then how should the upper triangle look like? This triangle, what I'm talking about. Okay. So this triangle, I want to know what is this angle over here. Okay, this angle. So how to get this angle? This entire angle between the 2 output links is already calculated as 36 degrees. That is psi of 2 between 2 and 1. It is already calculated as 36 degrees. So this angle is actually 36 divided by 2. Why 36 divided by 2? Because this entire angle is 36 here, up till here, between the first output link and second output link. I am taking only the upper triangle, half of the triangle, so it will be 36 by 2, 18 degrees. And since this is a right angle triangle, this becomes 90. Okay, so I have 90 plus 18, okay, minus 180 degrees, because the triangle comes to 180 degrees. So this angle automatically it becomes 72. I hope it is
Okay,
clear.
sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
So once I know that this is 72, now I can erase these parts. Okay, so I know this is 72. So now I'll construct it once again by drawing one horizontal construction line here, and I will draw a line whose angle is 72 degrees. Okay, and wherever this line intersects your previously drawn horizontal line, that point automatically becomes your point 04. Okay, this is how we do. First we assume 04 at some particular position, and based on that position we check how much angle it should actually have. Then we draw that much angle and then locate back that point 04. Okay, so this was the first step in the procedure to bisect the angle A1 O2 A2 by O2 O4 and locate O4 by bisecting the angle psi 2, which we have already done. Next step is to draw the input link in the specified positions. So I have A1 and A2. Let me draw A3 and A4 also. This is 50. Okay, what is the angle now? The angle of psi 3 is 58.68. This is with respect to what? This will be with respect to psi 1, because in equation we are taking xj minus x1. So this psi 3 angle is the angle of third input link with respect to the first one, 58.68, or let me round it off to 59. So the angle between the first link and A3 should be 59. Similarly, let me draw A4 also. Length is 50 mm, and the angle of fourth link with respect to first link will be 83 degrees. So the angle between the first link, input link, and the fourth position input link, this should be how much? 83 degrees. So I've got A3 over here, and A4 over here. So let me rename them. This is A3. This is A4. Let us see how this actually mechanism turns out to be because of the negative sign. I hope all of you have done till here. I'll give another 5 minutes.
Done, sir.
Okay. So the next step is we need to draw O4, A3. Okay, we need to join this O4 and A3 by a ray and need to rotate it backwards by minus phi 3 to locate A3 dash. Let me join O4 and A3. So I need to rotate it backwards. So in which direction actually I'm supposed to rotate now? Clockwise or anti-clockwise? So it says I need to rotate it backwards by minus phi 3.
Clockwise.
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 Okay, just let us check with clockwise because see this problem is not there in any book. I have just framed it. So let us just check it. What will happen if I rotate it by clockwise? By what angle I'm supposed to rotate? By phi of 3. So let us check what is this phi of 3 is 66 degrees, or that is minus 66. So I'm going to rotate this by 66 degrees. I'm going to rotate this by 66 degrees. So when I rotate this, I'm going to get A3 dash. So let me complete this, then you can do it. If it's wrong, then we'll change that. And I have one more option, one more procedure. I need to draw O4, A4 and rotate it again backwards by minus of phi 4 so that I can locate A4 dash. Let me check what is this phi 4 value. It is 81 degrees. I'll join O4 and A4. And I'll draw an arc by rotating it by, what was the degree? 81. So that we can get A4 dash. Okay. Once this is done, the last step is to draw the mid normal. So I need to draw mid normal from A1 and A3 dash. So let me do that first. A1 and A3 dash. So I will join this A1 and A3 dash. I'll join this. I need to draw mid normal from this line, and another line is A3 dash and A4 dash. A3 dash and A4 dash. So let us draw the mid normals for these two lines. Okay, this is the first mid normal that I'm drawing between A1 and A3 dash. Now between A3 dash and A4 dash, I'll draw another mid normal from here up till here. Okay. Wherever they intersect, that is our B1 point. I've got this B1 point. I hope this step is clear to you. I'll repeat it. You need to join A1 and A3 dash. This is the line which I'm highlighting here. And draw the mid normal. Mid normal means locate the midpoint and draw the perpendicular line. And second one is you need to join A3 dash and A4 dash, the line which I have highlighted. Draw the mid normal. So of course you cannot draw the mid normal on the top side because they are never going to intersect. That's why I've drawn it on the bottom side so that they will intersect here. Okay, so I'll just convert them to into construction line. Okay, so all the things are in construction lines only. Let me draw the final mechanism with the thick lines. So it will be O2, A1, and A1 to B1, and B1 to O4, and again O4 to O2. So this is our final required mechanism which we have got here. See, the diagram may look complicated, but the procedure is very simple and it's going to remain same for all the problems. Irrespective of whatever is the value, you have to just follow the procedure. You will end up in this 4-bar mechanism which follows the particular function. I hope you have completed this. Is it complete?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let us check the link length. It is a validation for your sketch, whatever you have done. Let us check whether you have done it correctly or no. So the first link length is O2, O4, that is fixed length. How much are you getting? I am getting somewhere around 79.
80.
Sorry?
80, sir. 8 centimeters.
Yeah.
Yeah, 81.
This is our first dimension, 79.1 I am getting. So yours is 80. Fine, not an issue. Of course, O2 A1 is the link length which is already given to us. So that I'm not going to, something is wrong here. Yeah. So this is already known to us, 50 mm. Next link length is A1, B1. How much you're getting?
So 120.
Okay. I'm getting 128. So 120 is still acceptable, not an issue. Anyone who is getting around 128? Okay, no answer, fine. The output link length, I am getting it as 104. The output link length, I am getting it as 104 mm. So this is the construction of 4-bar mechanism using 4-position method for this given particular function generator. Any doubts in this problem?
No, sir.
Yes. I'm specifically emphasizing and for stressing on this problem because if you wish, you can just refer to any textbook and just go to this 3-position or 4-position method. You might not understand that because they have done it in a very complicated way by drawing circles for each and every line and then finding the intersection of those circles. Of course, even that method is easy, but if you see in the textbook, the diagram is not step by step. They have shown directly the final diagram over here, just like what you are seeing on my screen now. There are so many lines. So if you one would see this diagram at the beginning, then you will not understand how to do the construction. The same thing in the textbook also. And as whatever method I followed, that method as well as the textbook method both will give the correct answer, but this is relatively more simpler of drawing the mid normals instead of circle intersection. Okay, so I've taken your attendance.